Is that you creeping around the woods? Running back up the hill. Jump in, that's you. Coming over to you. You can just jump in your car, bring the kids, hire a van, and you're sorted. You can take the dogs in. It's true. They have more dogs and kids in most of the time. It's like, yes, it's great.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, here now.
Oh, thank fuck for that. It took ages. Did you say someone was at the tent?
Were you running around the tents?
No, I just got in when you said, are you creeping around the woods? That was me logging in.
Yeah, someone's running around the tents then. Or they were.
Yeah, I do, in Leeds. Now straighten that.
Yeah, I think they just checked the tents and then ran off down this way, following the road.
Well, let's go.
I thought it was. I didn't want to take a shot because I thought it was you, because I've got no scope.
My guy
There's only
needs
one
food.
guy. Yeah, I do. I've only got one tin of tuna. Because anyway, it's going to be in them houses.
Just gonna take a drink. Definitely went that way, yeah? More west.
Yeah, headed this way, yeah. As I heard a rifle shot, I thought it might have been you logging in, because I've done it myself. Hit the square button, R2. Fired a shot by accident.
Oh. Did you hear the shots?
Yeah, they're back to the east.
Yeah, back towards... Fucking... Jesus, my fucking frames are so bad.
See him? No, it's a zombie.
Are you still in the tree line now?
I'm a little further up behind a tree. You won't let him miss me, there's nothing behind me. I'm slightly down the hill. You're definitely going to get some money there. First time for me, I love that.
In Oxfordshire, Henry's casting a final line over the enamel sign.
That is a transformation. That's beautiful for what it was. I'm loving it. Big money, son. Yeah, good. Big money for a floorboard. That enamel sort of mid to dark blue is a beautiful colour.
It's haunted colours of a different sort for the oak dresser. It was literally rotting. But it's now back to its former glory, although the pumpkin coloured detailing is
I'm going to keep pushing her.
Are you going uphill, eh?
No, I'm just trying to get closer to those houses, but using the bit of cover and the trees and the bushes.
Yeah,
I reckon if you can see me, you'll take a pop shot.
I'll just scope out the road for now. Jeez, it was so laggy. Then.
It's up to you. We're pretty much equidistant from Troitsko or Devil's Castle. We're pretty much smack bang, aren't we?
Devil's Castle could be a good shout, especially if we get a Tundra.
If you get a Tundra, yeah. Do you want to head that way?
And where is it?
It's
East?
almost it's south and it's straight across the road. I'm coming
is it
back up to you.
Right, I'm basically the exact same spot I was before.
Might actually run past you.
Just at the edge of the tent, sort of. I never heard you run past. Oh yeah, I see you now. Just keep coming forward a bit.
I see, yeah. Yeah, Devil's Castle's pretty much in that hill right in front of us. Pretty much smack bang in the middle of that.
It's a bit of a cunt to cross here.
That's the thing.
Right, we'll go one at a time then. I'll cover you as you go, and then cover me when you come back.
Okay. I'll just do a quick recce of these tents and go in case you're still sat in here.
God, my game's just not rendering right at all.
Independent valuer Adam Parkey is back to cast his eye over and put a price on the latest collection of restorations.
Absolutely starving.
I can give you a drink if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat this can of tuna quickly. It's like flashing red at me.
So that's an £80 profit from potato crates that were otherwise destined for the dump.
Such a noisy eater. Great. Game's gone.
Can of tuna for nothing.
Well, hopefully it rolls us back a minute and we'll be back on the other side. Go and check the tents.
True. I got an email I'm looking at now saying my PlayStation has been suspended due to payment failure, and it's like a monthly one I buy, and it was cut off like 2 months ago. So I've been had it for free for ages, mate. And the another email now. Your subscription has ended due to payment failure, and I'm still online. So and that was 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Seems a bit strange, doesn't it?
The only thing I can think is I started account sharing, but my fucking excuse me, my fucking suspension was up before that.
That's strange. I just pay for it every year. Even though it's going to end up going up, isn't it?
I suppose.
I think it's a joke.
Yeah, it
be
really
free.
is. It should be free. You're right. It is a fucking joke.
Paid enough for the PlayStation.
And all the games. I think they try and throw it like, oh well, we give you free games every month, but the games you get are shite. You know what I mean? They're just not worth it.
Oh, it's back up. I've had a few, don't get me wrong, there's a few out there.
I can't think of a decent game that was free to play, just PlayStation free to play. It wasn't just a free to play game.
Conam's alright.
Oh yeah, I've got Conan.
So
I've got
that was
Conan.
quite good. For Honor, I bought For Honor and then it come out free.
Fuck. What's that No Man's Sky up to?
That's a fantastic game. It came out. I got it with the PlayStation. It's basically explore galaxies and worlds, and it's really chilled and relaxed. But it came out promising the world, and it was nothing. It was really, really bad. And they just like pumped loads of updates into it, and now it's a fantastic game. Right, I'm in exactly the same position.
Yeah, zombies everywhere. It has fucking rolled back though. All the zombies have come back.
Is that you running across the grass?
Yes.
Just thinking this guy might have come back down here as well.
There's no way we'd have made it down this quick. Come on, that was well delayed. Okay, I can't shut doors now. Okay, I'm in a better position here. I don't want to shoot, but I might need to. No, I can't shut a door.
Alright, there's no doors down there?
In the crate. Fuck's sake, man, I almost didn't me in.
You might have I've had it before, a bit of a lag when you open or shut a door. It says open, you push the button and nothing happens, and like 20 seconds later it opens.
I was honestly just about to get a pistol out there. I'm glad I didn't have to resort to that. Cookie, can you just go lie down? Honestly, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, just fuck off. Go lie down, honestly. I'll do it. Thank you.
Starting with the ranch messaletta sandwich. This is a nice take on the old classic. It's a big sandwich and it's hearty enough for dinner any day of the week. I'm starting with an olive spread. I adore olives. I think the older I get, the more I just crave that salty brininess. I cannot get enough of it.
I bet she does.
Now to the spread, I'm also going to add some sliced green onion. It's amazing how much flavor green onion adds to whatever you use it in. Now, as I said, this is a ranch messaletta sandwich, so I'm going to add some chopped jarred jalapeno peppers just for a little heat. And then I also have a jar of pimentos. I drained them. Those go in. And then I'll add a little bit of mayo to make it creamy. I don't think classic messaletta has mayonnaise in it. That's why I put the word ranch at the beginning of the recipe, and I can make whatever changes I want and not feel too guilty. Now, a tablespoon of red wine vinegar, a little salt and pepper. Those olives are plenty salty, so you want to take it easy on the salt. And I'll stir this around until it's sort of a spread, sort of a salad, a little bit of both.
You're still in the crate, yeah.
No, I'm in one of the fucking things.
In the tents. I logged on, went in the tents and there was nothing in there. Logged off, sent you that message and I thought I'll just come back in and wait. Logged back in, went to the tents and there was an assault vest in there.
Yeah, it's because the server reset.
Very strange. No, this was before.
Alright.
It was like I'd come back on like 2 minutes after I just logged off.
Maybe it just
Everything else
had
that I'd seen was yeah, probably no, mate.
Oh, you should have checked that end one. Are you still in these tents and stuff?
I'm up the hill still.
Oh, are you?
You just ran past the car.
No, I'm in the tent.
There's somebody else then. There's somebody else in. He's just ran past the car. He's behind a tree. I can't see.
Fuck.
I can't put that down.
Come on, die, you fucking dick zombie! I might have just run past that car.
By the road.
Yeah, I was just on the road a second ago.
Yeah, there's a big blue car right in the middle of it.
Yeah, I just picked up a fucking cowboy hat for that, which I'm now gonna
Yeah,
ditch.
the angle I was, he sort of ran past and then it was behind a tree.
3 ounces of sliced salami, 3 ounces of sliced ham, 3 ounces of sliced mortadella.
Damn it, it's damage. Fuck, I was trying to avoid hitting him at head.
Then the cheeses. 4 ounces.
Are you gonna cut across then?
4 ounces of
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Now for the lettuce, it goes all
Oh right, I thought you meant the other side.
in the second half of the salami, the ham, mortadella, the roast beef, the provolone, and the pepper jack. Then I'll top it with the other half of the bread. Looking good.
It should be right in the middle of that hill.
Sandwich is all built. It's time to wrap it in plastic wrap. And that is no small feat, let me tell you. That might take me a couple of pieces. I cannot believe how
Remember, there was guys in several grants, so just watch.
when I wrap it really, really tight.
Yeah, I'm just trying to use some trees as a bit of cover.
Tight, make sure everything is safely.
Like, no weight, man. I don't know what's taking up all my weight. It's obviously these guns and that, but I don't really drop one of them. Oh shit, these smoke grenades take up hundreds a sprint.
And it has a big,
Yeah, fuck
heavy
that.
iron.
Yeah, I only carry one smoke, one grenade, because I'm not really going to get much chance to use them.
Yeah, I just dumped all them. I would take normal grenades, man. But fuck the
I just
smoke.
use smoke's a good distraction. If you throw it, people come and have a look at you. Oh, what's going on over here? While you're
It's
in a
good.
different building shooting at them.
It's good when you get campers in a building and you just throw it at the door. That way you can push in dead easy.
We need to sort it so you can throw it through windows.
Wait, I might have just... I don't know if it was rendering. Watch that tree right in front of you, mate. I think it was just weird rendering issues. No, just weird rendering issues.
Yeah, sometimes you get to see people in a distance. They're rendered, but nothing else is.
Usually the trees and shit, not rendering. Trees and bushes and shit. Just the grass that does it.
It's better than it was.
My PlayStation's on its way out, mate. It's really bad. Really, really bad. It's constantly crashing and shit. Gets quite frustrating. Fuck's sake. That's what I was trying to avoid. That eerie feeling somebody's watching us.
I get that every time I play this game. No matter where you go, I think someone's around this corner. I'm just going to get the "You are dead" screen any second.
Yep.
It just frustrates me. You don't even hear anything. It's just you're dead. You didn't even hear the shot. I know it's a big castle, but you still need to keep your eyes out because you'll end up running right past it.
It's a massive castle that sits at the very top of a hill. It's kind of hard to miss. What direction are we travelling in?
South. We need to head a little bit west. Not much though.
That's a funky hunter jacket one.
Talk about delicious and crunchy. For colors, it's really beautiful.
I don't know what the fuck I just picked up there. It certainly wasn't a hunter jacket.
And another thing from a bag, those little mini sweet peppers that you can find in the produce section. I just sliced up about 6 of those. Really good on salad.
I'd like to know what I just picked up there.
Knife, seeds, clothes. It's usually what's in your scope.
I hate how the inventory system works, man. It's quite irritating.
It's just horrible. It does mean that you can't change to your quick hotbar whilst running. You have to stop.
Wait, is that right? Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah, if
I
you
see.
run it, it stands you still. If you're trying to change weapon in the middle of a fight, you've got to stand still. Stupid.
And the amount of times where I've been in gunfights and shit and I've just not been able to, or like zombies especially, you just can't get your weapon out, or you can't put your weapon away, you know, it's fucking frustrating.
Yeah, you should, everything should stay where it is in your inventory.
Aye, but it's not just that, I mean, at the northwest, when I was waiting on Speedy, and fucking, I seen a guy, we were only about this far away from each other, and I seen him a good few seconds before he seen me. I just couldn't do anything about it, I'm just sitting there holding my axe. And the worst it is I was just burning time waiting for him, so I spent ages like messing about with my inventory. There it's in front of us. You know, messing about with my inventory, you know, combining all my bullets up, all my rags up, throwing away shit I didn't need. And I had just like put my axe into my bag, took my axe back out, and then my axe just wouldn't go back into the bag. And obviously you can't just hold square now to just drop the item, you know what I mean? It's fucking annoying.
But I think they should set it so when you've set your inventory, you should be able to make an option so this is what I want of it. So when I put it away, it goes back in exactly the same place.
Definitely.
It's always got room. It's just, I picked some ammo up and it's put it in the wrong slot now. I can't use it. Great.
I put all my misc in my bag, so if I ever need to just dump a bag, I can. You know what I mean? I like to keep on me like a bit of food, my tin opener, knife. You know, all of the stuff that you would need to actually survive. You know what I mean?
Keep a few mags, a bit of food, some bandages on me. So if I see a group of 3 or 4, I'll drop my rucksack in a bush. But if you're going to kill me, you're not getting everything. Don't look like there's anyone on the top.
That's the sign. I thought that was somebody's fucking head poking up there. I can probably throw my binoculars away now I've got a scope.
Yeah, I saw in my inventory earlier, I realised I'm running around with a flashlight and a glow stick.
I do like how they've changed it. When you're trying to lean, you don't need to double tap anymore. You just push it once. Never made sense to me that you had to double tap it. Shotguns out.
Seems strange that there's no weapon here.
It's usually on top, but
Yeah, the first time I came here, it was on the stairs. Back down.
how is it? Oh, a canteen.
Wind tracer rounds.
A bag with a battery in it.
Yeah, I've got that. Maybe you should have said.
No, I mean the bag. There's a battery in it. I hate this fucking having to switch between them like that. Stupid. Just remember where I equipped it.
No matter how much you clean, do odours still linger in your home? That's because your home is filled with soft surfaces that trap odours and release them back into the room.
Yeah, I'm like 2 metres away from the edge and I can't aim over it.
That annoys me with the windows in buildings, man. It's no fucking
Just stick the
coded
gun
very
out.
well. I'm going over to the other wee bit. I could hear an aggro zombie. Now I hear an aggro zombie.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's coming from me, but...
Is that you?
Yeah.
Get 5 meal everyday trivial when you spend £40 or more in store until some parameter is the lowest only at Morrison's. My hand was so much more than just hairs. It was my expressions when I couldn't make it. My curtain when I wanted to hide. It's the habits of being hair that I actually control. Makes me feel empowered.
She where's the other bit you can loot? I know there isn't a little bit.
I'm just looking out at the building, which would be on the south side. I can see other buildings and a ladder up, like a stairway up. There's a little building there. I'm just trying to think of the layout of this building. If you come out of it and go behind it, there's like a entrance way. There's a few towers. It looks like you can run across the whole battlement.
Gun cleaning kit here.
Yeah, after this update, you don't need to use them. It's used
Duct tape for everything. Okay.
Miracle.
I don't have duct tape, but
Oh,
I can't remember if this is the one I came up. I don't think it is. No, I think it is. It fucking is. What a bastard. Ah, the one that the side that you're facing, that's just nothing that's there.
Well, I can see like a stairway up onto the.
Aye, but
battlements,
there's nothing that spawns on it.
tiny building.
There is another one though, like a proper bit that is lit. I just can't quite remember where it is.
Oh yeah, there's one on the other side there. I can see.
Work out if that's it down there. But... Oh, my fucking back. I need to get a better chair.
Chair, I'm sat on the fucking floor.
I should maybe start doing that, man.
Next recipe, it requires no cooking. Shrimp pesto spring rolls. They're a nice play on regular shrimp spring rolls, which I happen to love.
Must be the other side then, fuck.
Direction. Really delicious. I should add some basil.
So if I overlook it, I can't see where you've gone. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, keep going that way. There's a stairway up on the battlements.
Ah, but there's nothing that spawns here. There's like a proper wee bit, another set of stairs that you can climb up. That brings you onto a kind of a ledge area. I've already been up here.
It's probably this tower back here then. I just can't see the other side of it. I can't see a doorway. Right?
Ah, there was another set of ladders, but to be honest, I thought that was the set that I had already been to. Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah, turn right of it. That one right in front of you. That big tower. There's a door on the other side of it.
Nah, I don't think anything spawns in here of value though. Basically the bit that you were at, that's where the kind of main stuff is. Oh, surely there's another one.
There's no gun here. Very surprised.
I don't think this is a highlight server, mate. I really don't think it is.
It doesn't seem to be. You'd think it's just restarted. There's loot here. No one's been here. Why wouldn't there be a gun here? I don't know where else they spawn.
The bit that you were at and then this other bit I'm trying to find. I think maybe that is it. This is the exit. Oh no.
I'm down the bottom now.
Oh no, this is it. I thought this was the exit. Or the entrance. Whatever way you want to look at it. something's wrong with my game. I can't pull my inventory up. And there's a tundra here. Nah, my game's broken.
I don't know where you are.
I don't have a compass, mate.
I saw you head towards this tower.
2 seconds, let me reload. I can't do nothing. Right, don't freak out, Doug. I'm just moving this sofa. Square it off a wee bit. Fucking spine, man. Jesus. I see you, Doug. Did you get a hunting scope before?
Yep.
Ah, do you want my PU?
This is
PU
the
mode?
CR527 out here.
Oh, fuck that, man.
Yeah, this is where I thought you were. I've gone out and up another little tower.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll change it. I'll give you a hunting scope for your scope.
Yeah, man.
I'm just trying to find out where you are so I know where it is. Oh yeah, you're there. It's CR52.
Oh, is it? I thought it was a Tundra. I still can't see it. Oh, that piece of shit.
I'm lucky.
I don't want it. Oh, for sure that was a Tundra. I just couldn't see it because it was all fucked. I couldn't do anything. Right, where to now?
Well, this was my choice, so it's up to you.
Well, we could try and loot cycle it, but I haven't really had any success, to be honest, with loot cycling. I don't know if they've fixed it or they've changed how the loot works.
I think they've changed it again.
Baseball bat.
Oh, I like that. Oh, have you got it already?
No, no. It's in the back of the truck.
I need a box of nails now.
Right, so... let's get the map up.
You can push all the way west and get to the airfield. You can go all the way north and get to Troysko.
Yeah, I say we maybe hit Troysko because there's a double tent with a fucking... what's it called?
I knew. I think you're more likely to see people up in Troysko because everyone avoids the airfield now, aren't they? Because they're a bit hot. So I need to go north, which is that way.
I'll just go where you want, mate. I'm not bothered.
Yeah, might as well just go straight up there. I'm surprised you're not seeing anyone now. How full's the server?
It's pretty full when we logged in earlier. Yeah, it's pretty full. My guy's constantly starting. Oh, there's different types of sickness, by the way. You need to do different shit. Apparently so. You know, you get like fucking. I was about to say gonorrhea, but that's not the right kind of game. You get like. Hey, wait a minute. Alright, I thought that wall was built by a human. You get all sorts of different sickness. You
get like, I'm supposed to get like dysentery and that. As soon as I get sick, I take tetracycline and charcoal, and it fixes it every time.
Well, I'll get no charcoal. I think I've got goat meds actually. No, I don't.
Tetracycline's the one I carry. Yeah, that seems to be my cure-all. No matter what I have, that sorts it out. What's that big area? Freak someone out, kill someone up there and chop them up on the picnic area.
I need to get a haircut, man. My hair's getting pure long. I've got like manga hair going on there.
I done mine last week.
Just stick straight up into the sky, man. My head looks like these trees. Honestly, there's nothing that can tame it either. I can't keep it down. that a straight afro I've got. I need to grow it out to like fucking about 7 inch or something before it will actually flatten.
Have you seen any tents since the update?
Yeah, I haven't, mate, but I mean, we can go look for them if you want. Quite a popular spot, it's right here actually. See if we were to go back towards the castle and then head,
Yeah.
I think it's this direction. There's a wee ruin right outside the castle and there's a footpath. If you follow that footpath into the woods, a lot of people build there for whatever reason.
So I've run through quite a few woods just on this server, looking for stuff, and I've just usually you might see one a day. Not seen any.
Yeah, I've not been too lucky with finding bases, but I'm never really looking for them. I've got a hacksaw, but if we do find one, we can jump it. But if I find a tent, I'd put it down. But it's where would you put it in?
You need to be right out in the middle of nowhere, but the problem is then you've got to run all the way back to put stuff in it.
Exactly. And folk will
Well,
still go to the middle of nowhere, you know what I mean? Like, we'll go there to
I think
avoid
that-
fighting and shit.
If you go in base raiding, the best thing you carry is probably a shovel, because no one buries stuff. No one. Oh, bollocks. I know where that's going to be. I'll give you a second. I might log out. Just give me a second. Oh, hello. Yeah, good. How's you? Alright.
Hi, I'm a female. Let's take that off. Save a bit of weight. Don't need them anymore. Wait, what? Did I just use all it? No worries, bud. I don't know if you can hear me. Swore I thought I heard something. I've got the worst luck when I'm waiting for someone to log back in.
Right,
Oh.
bud.
How you doing, bro?
Not bad. I was just catching up on my invoices there, bud. I was on, I
Oh,
was on
your
a roll.
fucking invoices! Oh, fuck you, you posh bastard!
This happens when you're self-employed. Need to do all that.
Yeah, man.
Ish, but aye. I was on a roll, so I was like, don't need to get distracted. Just do it.
Just do it. Are you jumping on a bit of Dayz, hitting one of these private servers, see what the jazz
I've
is
not
all
been on
about?
since. Not been on since.
No.
I need to. I need time, man. Honestly, that's why it is for me. I don't have the time for it. It's fucking
Too
annoying.
busy. Jeez, mate, fucking.
What was
Oh!
that?
It was a shot. I did think I heard something. That came for the castle.
Oh, those
Oh.
skins.
Hey, Eli, if you're here, you should maybe come back. I'm telling you, I get the worst luck when I'm waiting for people to log back in. I always get into a fight and I always seem to lose it. Because I'm trying to, like, stay still, you know. I get slapped with a bit of karma earlier on.
Did you?
I met this American guy. You know, I had every chance to kill him, you know what I mean? But I tried to be friendly and it was all good, you know, he was a good cunt, you know? And fucking... we're kind of just travelling along the road, you know what I mean? We bumped into this wee guy trying to put a base down and fucking do a farm and shit. He's growing peppers. And we noticed, we found his farm and that before we found him. And we noticed that there was like 3 armbands lying on the floor and we're like, shit, that's not a good sign. You know what I mean? Like, that means there's 2 teammates kicking about, you know what I mean? And then we seen a guy with one of the armbands on and he was the farmer guy. And I mean, he didn't have a weapon or fuck all, like a visible weapon. And obviously we weren't putting our guns down, but we were being friendly, you know what I mean? Like, he was waving at him and I was doing the, you know, come to me, you know, hand sign, you know, like, so we weren't gonna fuck with him. But he kept walking backwards. Like, every time we stepped forward, he'd step back, and there was about 20 metres between us, and he just kept walking out into the open. And all I was thinking is, he's leading us, you know what I mean? He's absolutely leading us. So, like, I gave him a few chances, and then he just kept doing it. He kept backing out up into the open area, so I shot him, killed him, obviously. And well, I don't think I was the one that actually killed him. I shot him with the Mosin, and I was dead surprised it never killed him. And I'm pretty sure I shot him again, it still didn't kill him. And I'm pretty sure I shot him after that with the pistol, and he still wasn't dead. And I think the American guy finished him. And then we went to VMC. It's like a military base just south of fucking Northwest Airfield, so it gets a lot of heat. There's a couple of guys there, man. They just had, like, we never had scopes or decent guns or fuck all like that, and they just had heavy position on us. I had a Mosin with no scope, and he had like a fucking, you know, like a submachine gun with very little ammo, you know what I mean? We never really had much of a chance to win. No grenades or fuck all, and they kind of surrounded and swarmed us and killed us like we were nothing, you know what I mean? I whiffed a couple of shots I shouldn't have missed, but it was obviously karma for killing that guy. And I did feel bad about it, but he was like, if somebody's waving at you and you don't have weapons to defend yourself with, what, you know what I mean? You just don't do anything. Just let them come. Hope that the worst they're going to do is rob you. You know what I mean? Like, but it was just the way he kept leading us back, and we were waving at him. We were trying to be as friendly as we could, trying to talk to him in the mic and stuff, and he just kept stepping back, and I'm like, nah, I'm going no further. You know what I mean? If he doesn't come the next second, I'm shooting him. You know what I mean? Like, without a doubt. If I actually got a beast there, man, you'd have need to send you the screenshots of the messages. It was funny as fuck. So, like, I've arrived at, or I've been a fresh spawn near the coast, and I'm like working my way across, and fucking, there's like a guy. I seen a guy. I tried to talk to him and stuff, and you know, probably my mic wasn't working. You know how it is. And I was trying to talk to him and that, and obviously I seen him way before he ever seen me, you know what I mean? I managed to get really close to him, and I obviously didn't drop my weapon. I didn't put my weapon away in my fuck, you know what I mean? Like, when you get the jump on someone like that, it's just the way it is. You don't pull your weapon out. If you pull your weapon out, that guy's gonna shoot you. It's simple as that. So I'm trying to talk to him and, you know, trying to be friendly with him, and I just seen him pull his gun out, and I'm like, nah. And then I'll blam with the shotgun, fuck you, you cunt, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know, and fucking, I know, wait a minute. Is that the castle? Is it maybe? Anyway, don't think you can see me here. Aye, so fucking, I killed him and I noticed straight away that there was a walkie-talkie in his bag with a battery in it. So I was like, shit, teammates, you know what I mean? They're on the walkies. And so it was like I was having some connection issues and everything had desynced. I couldn't pick stuff from his bag, so I just did a quick relog. And I back. Oh, I'm dead edgy here, mate. I backed up into this little hut, and do you know what? I'm just gonna move to a better tree. That'll make me feel better. So I fucking I backed myself into a little hut, and I could hear footsteps and shit. And I was like, obviously that guy's gonna run straight to. Oh fuck! I think maybe it's the tents that we just. Holy fuck! There's a war going on out there, man. I really want to get in on this, but then I need to wait for Eli. A couple of minutes. Good. There's a war going on, Eli. I think he's still in the party, but I think he probably muted it. Anyway, fucking. So I heard him walk up to the stuff, and mate, I'm about 2 feet away from it. And in this little hut right where I killed the guy, you know what I mean? The guy walks up, I can hear him going into the inventory and that, I just pop out and shoot him in the back. You know what I mean? He takes the first one like a champ, and runs round the corner of the building I was camping, shot him again, killed him. And then seconds later I seen another guy and I'm shooting at him, and I'm like long range shooting with buckshot with my shotgun, and he's sitting there camping one of the houses, and he's in the kind of airlock bit of the house, you know, like the kind of, I don't know what you would call that bit, but it's like, I didn't realise that type of house had it. And I could hear him, you know, I could hear him through the voice chat, and that I knew he was close, I knew he was inside that building, and he was like, you know, wrong door, you know, stuff like that, you know, just trying to wind me up. And I'm sitting there saying on voice chat, I was like, come out of the house, before I ever went near the house, I was like, come out of the house, bandage yourself, come out of the house, no weapon in your hand, everything will be cushy. But nah, he didn't listen, and he's sitting there kind of being a bit toxic, you know what I mean? And I walk in, and as I open the door of the airlock, I watch him fall down from blood loss, you know what I mean? So I tried to resuscitate him. I successfully resuscitate him, but he's lost so much blood from those buckshot. I mean, I hit him with about 4 hits from about 30 metres, mate. So he was ripped up, and he was losing so much blood so quick, there was nothing that could be done. And so I took a screenshot of the first guy I killed, and I was like, this guy shot at me, because he was trying to, like, he was like fucking calling me all kinds of shit because I was shot at him. I was like, this guy shot me first, and I seen that he had a walkie-talkie, so of course he's, you know, I'm gonna shoot anybody else I see, you know what I mean? And then there was another one after I killed him. I messaged him and I come back out, and there was a guy who ran right in front of me, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh blam. It was like killed the whole squad of 4, and then they're trying to.
Kitted.
No, not really. I mean, I was kitted for food and all that. I cut all their bodies up, took their fat, obviously. But so I'll just read the messages because No reply, of course.
I killed Peter and Bogdan yesterday.
Good. It's because they're
It was
shite.
funny as well. Bogdan's pretty good. He fucking.
Nah, he's no. Come on.
He's
Well,
not bad.
he's no bad.
Cheers.
You're right. He's no bad, but he's no good either.
They've got so many more fucking wins than me. It's just ridiculous. But each time I play with them, I fucking play them.
Aye, of course they're shite. I was gonna jump on earlier, but I'm currently working on 4 meg, so I was like, nah, I'm just gonna get stressed out playing Battlefield in 4 meg. Like, fuck that.
It's running well for me. Like all hit markers, fucking everything. It's been good.
Aye, but you've got like 1,000 fucking, stable connection with 100 meg. Of course, it's gonna be fucking good. I've had shit connection for fucking 2 years straight, man. I'm getting new Wi-Fi the more a bit,
Nice.
so I might jump on and see what difference it
Oh,
makes.
you need to download. It's free this weekend. Call of Duty. They're bringing out 2v2 the whole weekend for free.
I can enjoy that 2v2, mate.
I'm probably gonna get. I can only play Friday night. I think I've got it on my way for the rest of the weekend.
Nah, I don't see
I'll
me downloading
probably-
it, to be honest, bud.
I'm probably gonna give it a blast.
No 2v2. If I wanted to play something close quarters, I'd play CS:GO, man. It's just far superior in every way. Even though it's old and that, and the graphics don't hold up, but the gunplay is just amazing. It's pure skill based. I just don't see me being into that 2v2, man. I mean, I might download it just to see what the fucking mechanics are like in that, but I just don't see.
That's
me
what I
playing
reckon.
2v2.
That's what I want. Looking out for. I reckon it's gonna be good. Like.
Nah, I want a BR. BR's the way forward with shooting games, man. I'm a big BR nerd, mate. I love it. Just need a
Me
decent
too.
one.
It'll be out soon.
I've noticed that half the folk that normally play Battlefield 5 since I've started playing Dayz are playing all sorts of weird games. And not Battlefield 5. Apart from Pete and that, obviously, the usual suspects. That cunt puts like fucking 14 hours a day into that game, man. There's no way you can catch him.
Mental.
You know what I mean? You
Nah,
should check,
no danger.
you should check his stats, but you should see what his stats are. Just for a
Have a
laugh.
look. Peter 242424.
24242424. Peter. I mean, he plays spams the game, man. I mean, even when I was playing it like every day and that, I wasn't putting that many hours into it. You know what I mean? I was, definitely not. I was maybe getting about 10 games in, and we don't tend to die pretty early, so they were quite long games, 20-25 minutes easy. But still, he's putting in like 12 and 14 hours a day. You know what I mean? That's just mental talk, man.
It is. It really is. I'm getting invites for Firestorm. I'll look at this first.
I just found it funny what Heems was saying, but I was like, you're spot on. Yeah, that's exactly it.
That was funny.
It's fucking hilarious funny, mate, doesn't he? Cut it. It was fucking spot on. I was like, holy shit, I didn't expect that. I thought I was having a wee bitch, you know what I mean? A wee bitch in mode, mate, and that, he totally turned me and he's like, yup. I was like, wait, what? He's like, these are my problems with it. I'm like, yup. I was like, yup. I'm just glad other people notice it and it's not just me fucking bitching and whining and moaning and complaining, you know what I mean? Because I do quite a lot of that, Jake. I'm sure you've noticed. Roll on tomorrow, but aye, mate, fucking BT cut me off. Of course, I haven't paid my bills. They charged me £118 for owning them previously, right? But they reimbursed me 91 quid for having a shit connection. So they were like, yeah, no, Mr. Hill, the fucking the money that you owe, the reimbursement you got was all of July and most of August, partial shit.
Guess how many days he's played?
Oh, now? Fuck. Like, well, it was like almost a month the last time I checked, and that was like 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna say he's put about 40 days in.
31 days.
Oh fuck.
31 days, 16 hours, 19 minutes.
Fucking fuck, man. That's insane, man. What's his win rate?
Unbelievable. Squad win percent 67%.
Oh, it's went up. Wow. Oh, he's doing quite well.
He's playing with good people all the time though.
Yeah, of course. That's because all the folk
Carried.
that left are sweaty people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the game's dead now, mate. Last time I played it, it wasn't even a full server and it was during the day.
Hmm.
It was like 55 players and it was at like fucking 6 o'clock. It's like, fuck that, man. I heard that PUBG is going cross-platform in October, sorry.
Oh, that's good.
Well, Xbox,
I have-
Xbox, PlayStation.
I've played 8 days.
Fuck's sake, that's nothing.
Right.
I must have played about, what, 20 or something, 20 something?
Fucking hell.
I don't know, I'm guessing. I assume.
KD of 2.24.
Oh, that's been up a lot, man, since the last time I checked. His KD was pretty shit last time I seen.
No, that's my KD I'm on.
Oh, right, oh, right. His KD was like fucking... Wait, what is it? 2.24? I think your KD's higher than mine. I think
That's mine, I'm going to check his.
I think I'm at a flat 2.
Oh god, his KD's 1.16.
Yeah, mate, that's...
Wait, that's overview. The 1.84. 1.84 for Firestone.
Oh, it's went up then, because he was basically the same as that. It was like 1.2 or something, I remember it being. Well, that's what happens when you kill steal all the time. At least you do the damage, you know what I mean?
Oh, aye.
You can't say I don't either, you know what I mean? I tend to one-on-one half the cunts I kill. Which is the same for yourself. Where Pete likes to jump in with his Gewehr, take the last shot on a guy that you've just ripped, you know, fucking 295 damage to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's alright, I got him. Aye, where was the help 30 fucking seconds ago when I actually needed it? You just purposely waited. Mate, I watched them with you that day, mate, and I was like proper angry. That was the day that I decided not to play with him anymore. It was when I died early. I died reasonably early. I died like halfway in or something. And fucking... I watched Pete the entire time, and I watched him for like a solid 30 seconds scoping a guy that you were shooting, and you waited, you totally waited until you were like, he's like one tap, you know, like not that way you shout, oh he's fucking fucked, you know what I mean? And he went, you know what I mean? I was like, you could have done that ages ago, but you purposely didn't. You purposely sat and didn't do it. I hate the way he silhouettes he can't help himself. He can't help but run up to the top of a hill and standing and then just scoping in. It's fucking... Everybody else is behind the hill, crouching, shit like that, and he just ran to the top and bang, bang, bang. He's only hit like one bullet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's exactly how I killed him as well. Like, he was silhouetting, and I just went bang, bang, bang with a Gewehr, and I never used the Gewehr as well. He probably had the same gun as well, because it felt the same. Like, our shots were matching. And I just outshot him, and then he just died. I was like, oh, that was Peter. I could tell by what he was wearing that.
you can just tell by his game style with that. He just doesn't move either. He's so stagnant. He just
he's just standing there.
I like when he uses the MP40, man. No, not the MP40, the Tommy gun. He's a different player when he plays with the Tommy gun, man. He like moves a lot. He shoulders in his teammates and shit, and he's just a bit. When he uses that gun, man, he's really efficient. But when he sits and tries to do this Gewehr plus sniper rifle shit, he doesn't do nothing. You look at the battle stats and shit, and there's matches he's coming off with like 200 damage and shit, and he thinks he's doing well. And you're like, dude, you didn't do fuck all. You just think you did because you got the final shot on a guy a couple of times. You know what I mean? You like literally didn't do anything. There's been too many of those matches, man. I check his battle stats, see when I'm having a fucking... See, especially when, you know, I've came and I look at the general stats, and I'm like, right, well, I've done well over half the damage of the whole team. Right, let's find out what everyone did. Oh, me and Bobby are about equal. It's like, so what the fuck did the rest of the team do? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Fuck all. And you kind of look at the damage he's getting is for shooting guys that are already down, you know what I mean? You're like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
I like Pete in that. And you can tell him stuff, you can tell him these things, and he seems like he takes it in, but he doesn't actually
man,
take it in. You know what I mean?
You should
just kinda nods.
You should have heard him the other week when I was playing with him. He was just everything that you've said to him in the past about being quiet and not talking too much. He was just telling it to these newbies. And he was acting so big and high and mighty. Like honestly, you should. It was really funny. Like I was just laughing. I was laughing the whole fucking time he was saying it.
You should have told him to shut up. You should have went like,
I
shut
just
up.
laughed.
Hey,
I just was like, that's just rich coming for you, Peter. And then just stayed quiet. And then I heard them laughing. Yeah, I'm gonna jump into a game chat with them. Just jumped in with a couple of people.
Oh, yeah,
back out of it.
fucking faggot.
I need to hear what's going on.
But you're playing the wrong game, mate.
Oh, it's a great game. Still enjoy it.
Mate, I've been watching a lot of that footage for fucking that hunt game.
What's
It's-
going on? Aye.
It looks like a pile of
Showdown.
shite, man. It looks like an absolute pile of crap. I don't know what all the fuss is about. It looks so slow paced, man. It looks like your character's walking everywhere, even when they're sprinting, they're walking. And it's like everything seems so slow and sluggish and clunky and horrible feeling. Graphics wise, it looks lovely, but it doesn't look smooth in any way, shape, or form. It looks like crap.
Surely you can increase how quick you can move, though. Surely, you know what I mean?
No, I don't think that changes. It's like you're playing Dayz, but you're playing it on what's supposed to be like a kind of Call of Duty-esque, and it just I mean, this is slow and clunky and shit. The game I'm playing, but it's like by design. You know what I mean? Like it's by design supposed to be clunky and stuff, so folk can't just quick scope you and shit like that. You know what I mean? And so it's difficult. There's loads of sway, and your stamina plays a huge factor into your ability to keep your gun steady and aim quickly and shit. You know, so there's a reason it feels clunky.
Which way did you head, Shane?
Oh, I'm still here, mate. I'm just headed back towards the castle. I think they're fighting at Server Grant now.
Right here, I'll catch you in a bit. I'm gonna jump in Eggy.
No worries, I'm probably gonna die soon anyway. I'll jump on a bit of Battlefield in a bit, but I can't say it'll be any good.
You'll be better than half the cunts I'm playing.
Oh well, with my 4 meg, mate, I highly doubt it. In fact, I don't even get a solid 4 meg, man. That's a top line of 4 meg. I'll give it a go, but you're still in party chat, that's what's going on.
It's just fucking PlayStation's been really slow.
Oh, don't get me started, mate.
Right.
Is it improved any, that Battlefield? Is it improved any? I used to play it when it
No,
first
it's
came out.
a pile of shite, mate.
Still shite.
No, I mean, Battlefield 5's a pile of shite. Battlefield in itself is a great game. Know that I've played the other ones very much. I played a wee bit of 4.
Oh, sorry, dude. I think it's improved a bit, bud. But
Just,
Yeah, so I played it pretty much for like 2 months or so, and then they did the, I can't remember what it was called, the update with all the fire. Was it Inferno or something?
Firestorm.
Firestorm, that's the one.
Firestorm's a business, mate, but it's just
Stop playing it.
it's a terrible game, mate. The coding's bad, the servers aren't great.
I'm jumping it. Actually,
You got a lot of fucking desync happening, and you know stuff that you wouldn't expect.
I didn't agree with the kill rate. Some of you get 2 bullets, you're dead.
No, it's
Sometimes
not
you
like
can
that at
empty a
all, man.
It used to be. You could empty a whole magazine in someone and it would just like, do nothing. They shoot you and it's 2 bullets.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's like the desync problems and fucking.
Just drives me insane.
That's what drives me insane with the game, mate. And it's fucking. I can never work out. Is it my PlayStation, my Wi-Fi? Is it their servers? So I watch some streamers in that. I can see them tapping people out in a few shots, and it's like I just got about 40 hit markers in that cunt, and he's fine. And it drives me insane, mate. I sit there and I pull my hair out because of it. And that's not an expression, mate. I literally pull my hair out because I'm getting so stressed. It's called triplomania and it's no nice. You know what I mean? It fucking drives me mental, mate, honestly. Especially that last game I had, and I was like, no, I'm done with this game. I'm just never playing it again. This game's frustrating for a whole different set of reasons, you know what I mean? But
This one frustrates me because you get yourself like, now we're not fully geared up, but we're not bad. We're not noobs.
Oh, that doesn't bother me. That's part and parcel of the
Kills
game. You know what I mean? That doesn't really bother me. But the whole fucking the bugs, the horrible bugs that you get, the kind of game breaking bugs, they piss me off. When you lose a gunfight because of stupid shit, that really irritates me, and that happens a lot in Battlefield 5. There's a lot of, you know, oh, I just hit him with a headshot and I got a headshot marker, but he's fine. I just hit him with 4 headshots and you know, 4 headshots and a whole bunch of body shots, and I re-watched the footage and it's like, yeah, fuck that guy up. How's he still standing?
Yeah, I've hit him with 4 headshots and he's come over and stabbed me.
Aye. It's exactly like that. It's quite frustrating.
That's
I mean, it's
what I should do.
to be honest, mate, I'm not gonna lie. If Firestorm, you know, like the PUBG version of the game, was a wee bit, if the net coding, see if they fix the net coding problems, it would be the best BR out, without question, and it would be a very successful game. But most people can't catch on to the fucking thing because the net coding's so bad, and that's what's causing all these mishits and like, especially when you play multiplayer, because you have so little health. See the amount of times I've done upwards of 150 damage to somebody and it's not killed them. And it's like, come on to fuck, you know what I mean? And they've just, like you say, just single, like tap and you're dead. You're like, what the fuck is going on here? I wrecked him, you know what I mean? The last multiplayer I got, I flanked 4 players, and I had a 50 bullet, I had a Tommy gun with 50 bullets in it. It's a 2-shot headshot from the range I was fighting, and it's like a 4-shot chest shot. And with the 50 bullets, I went and I only killed 1 guy. And I used all 50 bullets, and I get nothing but fucking hit markers. And I was just like, nah, man, nah, I'm done with this shit. I'm absolutely done. You know what I mean? That's why I've played this so much.
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing it. It was just like you'd run in a building, run behind the door, and then you'd die because apparently you were shot before you went in the building.
Aye,
okay.
That's the netcoding issues as well. You get a lot of desync in this game, I've noticed, obviously. You know, when you're looting, you can't pick loot up from the floor, and that's desync, you know what I mean? That's when the servers in layman's...
Get a lot of you open a door and it doesn't open it.
Aye, stuff like that.
And 5 seconds later.
Or have you had the one where
so
you've shut a door on zombies, but they run through the doors, because the game thinks the doors are still open, but on your side the doors are shut.
Me and Ufa got killed at the airfield with that. We were both messed up from a gunfight. The zombies were coming and we all did shut the door, trying to heal, and they're just like steaming in the door.
My first, like maybe my second day playing the game, I was running with a random guy I met who I haven't really I think he was really embarrassed about what happened, and thus he's not played with us since, you know what I mean? But basically, you know, you'll probably encountered this before, where you put your gun away, but the gun is automatically came back to your hand and fired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's happened to me a few times. I've been really lucky when it's happened. It's nothing to worry about. But he did it right in the middle of the airfield, and we just got swarmed by zombies. The guy Daniel that I was playing with at the time, who I've now deleted, was just going ape shit at the guy, and it wasn't his fault, because even though I'd only been playing the game for 2 fucking days, I experienced that bug about 2 or 3 times. You know what I mean? So it was like I knew exactly what happened to him, and I knew it was just the way it happened. And I was physically watching his character do it. I watched him put his gun away, and his gun just like it didn't even go through the animation of picking the gun. It just popped back into his hand, and the bullet was fired. And he was like, "What just happened?" And I was like, "I know exactly what happened." You know what I mean? It's happened to me a bunch. But that Daniel guy was going crazy at him, man, and I think it made him feel a bit like, you know, made him feel like a heavy noob or some shit. Which is unfair, you know what I mean?
It's nothing, but it happens.
Yeah.
I've done it a few times, or accidentally, because I always keep my fingers hovering over R2, just in case I need it. I don't have it time, because pills I've taken in my life, I'll twitch, and it just triggers a gunshot. Completely by accident. I think, shit.
See, I quite like
Especially
how you need...
Stick around.
I like how you need to aim to shoot. It kind of stops that itchy trigger finger a wee bit. You know, you can't just shoot from the hip by pushing one button, you know. I quite like
You can if you want to waste a mag.
Yeah. No, but you still need to aim. Like, you still need to push the L2 button first before you did anything. I like the way they've done the layout. I mean, it kind of annoys me when you're like aiming down your sights, so you're mosing, and then you push the third party button to scope in. It doesn't actually bring you to where your centre is. But that's just to that's just to stop people from quick scoping you, which I like, you know what I mean? Otherwise this game would be totally different. Folk would just be running about going
That's what
blam.
gets me. If you look in your third person and then tilt your head, where your sight is, if you zoom in,
Changes.
It's like a foot to the left or the
Aye.
right.
But it's like that by design though. You know, it's purposely done.
I used to play this game all the time in third person. Now I play more in first. Just so because when you do it in first, it is exactly where you point at.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. If you do it with a machine gun.
It's not exact. It still falls to the right. But you can.
That's like closer than what it is the other way.
Yeah, no, definitely. It goes the opposite side. It's actually the same, mate. But it just goes in the opposite direction. When you do it with third person, it goes to the left. When you do it with first person, it goes to the right. But the distance it travels is the same. It's the upwards and downwards. It jumps up slightly as well. That's what throws me off. It's not the left to right. That you can deal with. You can even learn that. You know, like learn to use that to your advantage with a trail shot. You know what I mean? But it's the up shit that I don't understand. I don't understand the second sight as well, you know, like, see the, going into iron sight first, why would you go into iron sight first?
Yeah, you can change it, can't you? If you're in scope, and then come out, when you go in, you'll be back in scope.
But if you swap weapons, but it resets.
Yeah, I just don't get that, trying to use an iron sight when you've got scope on, you can't see. Very difficult to judge a shot. Same with that, bottle suppressor. You got that one.
Aye, if you've got a ball suppressor with no fucking... without a scope, it's pointless. Although I have had a kill with it before. And with a Mosin, I think it was. But it was a pure fluke, I think. Have you got Battlefield 5 then?
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played it though.
You should have you still got it downloaded?
I've got it on disc, so I'd have to
reinstall it.
Reinstall it, yeah.
You should do that, mate, man. We get a couple of games of Firestorm, man. We're pretty decent at the game.
I say it's been, I think, just before. I know Firestorm was coming out. Was the last time I played it.
Firestorm's a beast, mate. If you can get your head round the inventory system and the kind of meta of the game, you know what I mean. Once you get that down, it can be good, but it's not. It's nothing special, you know what I mean. It could have been something. It could have been something really special, but it's wasted. You know what I mean. If they just fixed the netcoding problems, man, it would be a beast of a game. Like all the wee random bugs in the game wouldn't even bother me if the netcoding was fine. You know, it would still be a fluent enough game where I wouldn't be bothered. I got a lot of frame drops and shit like that, and I know it's my Wi-Fi, my PlayStation, old PlayStation bad Wi-Fi combo, but the netcoding shit, there's nothing I can do with it. Aye, definitely, man. I mean, I'll not play it too much. I to be honest, can't be fucked with it anymore. I burned myself out now.
My missus bought me a separate hard drive for my birthday because I was just filling up my PlayStation. So I put everything on there, and I thought, yeah, I've got loads of space now, and I still filled that up. That was like a terabyte.
Fuck's sake.
I keep putting stuff on and think, I need to make room for that. Oh, I won't play that. I won't play that. Oh, I want to play that again.
I've got like 500 meg on my hard drive. When I'm watching stuff on YouTube and shit, it'll spam
Where
up.
did you go? This building.
Oh, did you not see me?
No.
You were going in my direction. I looked back and I seen.
Oh yes.
Man, my guy constantly needs a drink, man. Honestly, it's starting to piss me off.
It's because you're running. I'm about half. Got any other drinks? Oh yeah, don't drink your water. Need a drink? Tell me. I've got a full cookie pot. I might as well use all that first.
Oh, I've got 3 bottles, bud. I've 3 bottles, a couple of juice, and a canteen.
When you run out, tell me. I'll just top it up.
Oh, it's food I need. It's not even water. Jesus, fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Nothing. Yeah, I don't have any food either, man. Maybe we need to go back to Servo Grant.
It's here in town.
Yeah, mate. I've got a juice.
We'll find some of this. I've got loads of stuff.
That's a better idea. We'll just bomb it. I dropped quite a bit of stuff back there, so it's freed me up some weight. can actually sprint now. Is that Servo Grant down that way?
I'm not even sure what's up, which direction we're running.
Oh, we're kinda... We've like flanked it. What's that up there? Is that the castle?
We're heading northeast.
Oh, there's a castle up there, so we went right round it for some weird reason. Not even an animal we can kill.
Yeah, deer would be good. Moose or sheep.
Or a
I've
goat.
not even heard one for a while. Go
Or just a person to cut up.
yeah, some human steaks are going that well.
No, some fat from the humans, man. You can eat that, no problem.
Yeah, I think you can put it in a cooking pot with meat, and it bakes it, so it lasts longer.
Huh, didn't know that. But you can just eat the fat, man. The fat's like the best food in the game.
Yeah, I used to use fat for torches. It lasts
Nah,
forever.
Fuck that. It's better than bacon. Fat, you eat like literally 2 bites of it and it will fully regen you and it lasts for hours, man. You can sprint for ages and your food just doesn't go down, and it hydrates you as well. It's literally the best food you can get is fat, which makes sense. Yeah, we'll just follow this footpath. I think this footpath takes us to a wee town.
So this will take us somewhere.
Fucking better. I think we should try and find a fight, man. I'm getting a bit, you know.
Yeah, it just does my head in. We're just running around doing the thing.
Although when you die and you have to run all the way back from the start again, it's fucking also quite annoying. It's good lab. I've only been salty once. I had one salty death, and that was just because I couldn't get my gun out. And no matter how many times I went into my Hot Wheel and pulled my gun out, just nothing happened. And the guy was a noob, you know what I mean?
It's not your fault though, is it? It's the fucking game.
My
My last death was before I come out of this unofficial was in the air base or the military base right to the west, and I was using NVGs to sneak around because I knew there were snipers up there, and I chipped up a zombie. I couldn't drop the NVGs quick enough before I was surrounded to get the base all the way out. And I just said, fucking game. It's supposed to be able to attach it to an helmet. Oh yeah, it's broke. We might do it in the next update in 6 months. Thanks.
And it still doesn't work right.
I see something on YouTube with I'm not sure the guy's name. He must be the designer. Someone complaining about a bug. The one that you put stuff in your inventory and disappears. And he says, "Oh, you just log out and log back in."
Yeah.
And sorts it out.
Aye, but it's not the point.
How can you just say that? Oh, just log out and log in. Well, fucking fix it.
You know what
We're
the
not going to
problem
put
is?
hot fix in. We're just going to leave it to the next update. Alright,
That's
so we'll
stupid.
play like that for the next 6 months, shall we?
Or longer. Aye,
You
that
charge us
annoys
something
me.
for the privilege. I know it's been banned in Australia, this game.
Yeah, because cannabis is coming out.
Yeah, it's in the code.
That
They
is so
just went,
stupid.
"That's
Isn't
it, banned." It's not even in the game, it's just in the code. It's something they didn't bother to use. What?
And
Settings.
apparently Australia's got the worst weed in all of the developed world. There's no place worse than, because they will grow it outside and they don't really know what they're doing. So, you know what I mean? I think like
Stick it in the
fucking.
sun.
There's a wee bit more to it than that, but I essentially.
No, I mean, that's what they do, they just stick it in the sun,
Aye,
don't they? Well, it'll grow. Oh no, you need to like water it, hydrate it properly.
It needs a certain temperament. You know what I mean? You need to know. You need to know your climate, right? And after that, you can determine what kind of stuff you can grow. Like her in the Philippines, she can grow any kind of sativa, just out in the. You know what I mean? So with the proper nutrition, they would become beasts of plants. You know what I mean? Like proper good plants grown outdoors. But Australia doesn't have a tropical environment, you know what I mean? It's quite a dry, it's quite dry and shit. So you need a, you know, indicas and stuff would do you better. But they're obviously just taking any old thing and chucking it in. You know, they're getting like seeds from Southeast Asia and you know what I mean. And it's just not the climate for it.
Buildings 12, right?
Yeah, that's the. Would you call it? Can't remember what they call it. Summer camp? No.
Summer camp, yeah, there'll be food in here. There's water in here as well.
Have you got
No, this
I was
is
aye, duct tape. You got duct tape?
yeah. Oh shit, I am absolutely in the red for food.
I've got a Sprite here if you need it. That's all I've got.
Yeah, I've got a can of Coke here, see if that helps.
Can you make me a bottle
where you got it?
suppressor?
Yeah, you got an empty bottle, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, I'm just here by the tree behind you. Yeah, that Coke did absolutely fuck all.
I give it a minute. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to our town, mate. Gun cleaning kit.
Hunter scope in here.
Oh, grab that shit.
I've already got one.
Box buckshot, are you kidding me? Fucking hell, it's finally got ammo. How long I've been playing this? All that time I've been playing with you, mate, and that's me finally found ammo. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Considering it's fucking shotgun ammo. It's like the most...
It's usually everywhere, isn't it? Yeah, hunter scopes in that other room under the drawer.
Alright, I'll take that if you want to take it.
I've already,
Oh, you've
I've
already got one.
on
Ah, good call, good call.
Just see it in the cupboard as you walk in.
I've obviously went to the wrong one.
Far end. So there's plenty of seeds around here.
Oh, so buggy, man. Oh, boom. Hunting scope. I just need a tundra now and I'm sorted. Can you eat the seeds?
I don't think so. You have to plant them and put lime on them.
Zombie.
Nothing nice. What's that? 762 by 54 boxed.
Yeah, I think I need that. Oh no, you've got Mosin as well.
Yeah, I'll take the box. It's the whole box. Let me check the house.
There's a defibrillator, fucking hell, I didn't even know you got that in the game, mate.
Never even seen one.
It's in here in the fucking... Would you cry it? Lady building.
Boxed. 12 gauge buckshot.
Oh, grab me that, right. Oh, an EpiPen on the floor there.
Like you'd have time to use that in a gunfight.
Oh, there's two defibrillators here, mate. It's another EpiPen. I got morphine earlier. Oh, there's another one here, mate. Fucking hell, I've never even seen them. Oh, charcoal tablets. Do you still have fucking what do you call it?
No, I'm good. I've got tetracycline.
Yeah, I just got some there too, mate. Cool. Right, I'm gonna grab a couple of these. Do you need a morphine?
No, I don't use them.
Oh, they're dead handy.
I wonder if you could defibrillate. I wonder if you can actually kill someone with that.
Well, in theory. Right, this should work. Charcoal plus fucking comboing these up should deal with my water problem.
First time I've seen a doctor.
And I'm gonna give myself a wee EpiPen, fuck it. Yeah. Right, if that doesn't get me healthy, I don't know what the fuck will. Yeah, that is the first time I've seen the doctor. as well.
I've seen nurses in white, but not a doctor with a scrub hat on.
Did you hear that? Was it just the telly? Was it wind
I
out
didn't
my
hear
back
anything.
there? We push over to the log.
I've already been in there. I've got some
Oh.
shotgun shells here. Yeah, this isn't the summer camp I was thinking of.
I've been lost here a couple of times. I don't know where this is in the map.
Not too sure. I'd have to find something I do know. It's another building here. It's going to check that. 2 buildings.
Dude, we need
I-
food if we're gonna starve.
2 toilets. I can eat a turd.
Nah, I don't want to get sick. Nope, I'm still sick.
Has your pill disappeared yet?
Yep.
You taking tetracycline?
Yeah, I took both. That should have done the trick. I'll take
I've
another
got
one.
something to cure you.
Is that a fucking bullet?
Oh, no, yeah, I know. Stay still. Yeah, I'll tell you what you do need is this. No, seriously now.
No, I've used it. I've already used it. Just use another one. Maybe take another charcoal. Heat another charcoal, fuck it. We need food, man.
Yeah, I'm starting to flash yellow now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drink this. Mushrooms won't even help, isn't it?
It'll keep us going though.
You need to eat like 3 or 4 peppers just for it to make a difference. Like raw peppers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drink this juice, mate. I've not really got a choice here. I'm gonna hit the red soon. And yellow for ages.
Caravan here. I think it's going to get to the point where the first person we see, there's a barracks up there. Or is it a farm?
Farmhouse. There
That's
might be
farm.
zombies though, so maybe worth going up. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to hunt someone down if we don't get food.
Could bait someone, a couple of gunshots.
We're surrounded in horrible land, but if we bait them here, we'll probably get killed. Just
Yeah, use one guy, use another, a couple of shots, people think it's a gunfight, they come running over. Meanwhile, we're just looking out the window waiting for them. Something down the end there. Pair of farmer's pants.
Right, where to, Capitan?
I have no idea. I have no idea where we are. Building over there.
I think the fucking Devil's Castle's in front of us. Oh yeah, I see that bound.
Let's check this building out.
Yeah, might as well. I'm not sprinting anywhere, but... Oh, there's buildings down here as well, mate. I think I'm gonna go
Yeah,
down
I'm
this
just looking
path.
because we're in farmland where we can actually get to see any animals. I've not seen any for a while. Shovel. You can dig your grave.
Somebody was telling me, that American guy I was playing with was saying that since the update, the shovel will knock a human out in 1 hit. We need to test that theory.
Have you gone across the field?
No, I'm going down to the wee town. That was a guy then.
I'm heading up. I can see the town. I'm right close, so I can't see where you are. Just check the armband. Oh, yeah, I see it. Check the next building along.
Slugs. Can you eat slugs, but
Slugs.
yeah, slugs.
Teddy bear. Oh, fuck off.
Shat myself. I'm glad you had a fucking armband. Fucking hell.
He's looking out the window. Oh, I've just got a message from my pal. There's something in that teddy, I think it's ranked. Let's just 2 seconds, so he said. Just about to buy No Man's Sky. Also see Lords of the Fallen.
God damn this game, mate. God damn this game. I've never starved before. This is uncool. We don't even have the resources to bait someday, mate. Like, there could be a lot of waiting.
Yeah, that's the thing, you need to be in a high traffic area to get someone down. Are you carried on down? Or are you in the
Yeah, I'm getting...
house?
Alright, okay. Oh.
You!
Yep. I had to.
Who were you
Whoa,
shooting?
Zombies. What?
Saved your ass.
Hey. What? I saved your ass.
Fucking that was a bit extreme on it. Still shaking, look. Right, checking for food. Glasses.
Food! Food, I got...
Glasses. Nothing.
Come on, game, stop being a buggy mess. More food!
Glasses.
Oh, dude, this
I'm
game.
not too bad. I'm still yellow.
A Pepsi. Glasses. Nothing. Nothing.
Sewing kit. Perfect.
Nothing. I checked all these already. Just double check. Glasses. Oh come on! Why is my I need to reload, man. This game's so buggy, you know.
CR75. Booty hat. Great.
I've made a chili chocolate creme brulee with a pistachio and ginger sauce.
Well, I guess they've been baited then.
Yeah, we wanted to do it. It's done, isn't it? Ah, fuck's sake.
At least we'll survive now.
Well, you will. I won't survive for much longer.
No, I get 2 tins. Come to me.
Oh, I'm still yellow, so I'm good. Check all
Yeah,
these houses
I'm
before
yellow
fights
as
in
well.
here.
Is that you coming up to my building?
Yeah. You in the green one, yeah?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you.
Don't take it personally, just because we like biscuits. Can I say you've celebrated?
So I'm fairly sure we'll find something in these buildings. They've not been looted.
No doubt about that. We've been a lot
There you
of
go.
touring, so the addition of ginger brought that to a whole new level, so well done. Talk to you.
Amen to those custard angels. I am so thankful.
Did you get that can?
Can't see anything.
Can
Oh
peaches?
yeah, canned peaches. Thank you very much.
Tessa, very close. But, world record holder of the long jump, the custard long jump is Devon Simon.
I'm going to reload, mate. It's unbearable.
So I'm just about to get off.
No worries, mate. Oh, I'm going to wait until this at least stops. Because if you log out the now, when you come back, you're going to be at yellow health still.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm just going to eat this and then let it go up to white and then go. We might as well check these houses first.
Yeah, defo.
Give you a bit of a backup while we check them. There's a bit of people knowing we're around. A bit of the Jamaican house.
Have you been there, aye?
Not this one, no. Oh, there's a CR527. Orienteering compass.
Oh, I need it.
I won't pick it up just in case it logs. What's this in there on a chair? Behind you, behind the door.
Alright. Awesome. Why does shit automatically go into your bag? It's so annoying.
It's well there as well.
Whoa. All these houses just popped up in front of me, I didn't even know they were here. Wait, is this the way I came from? It's the fucking way I came from.
There's another CR527. You know, they're everywhere. Never saw one of them before the update.
Did you not? No, most common rifle, I get it quite a lot, man. I just don't like it. It's very underpowered, do you know what I mean? It's like
I think I had one the other day and I never even got to shoot it before I got killed.
yeah, mate, it's not a very good gun, mate. It's probably my least favourite weapon in the game, and I like a bolty. You need to land a headshot to get the kill first shot, you know what I mean? You need to, you get no choice.
Rope. Already got some.
Probably we want to hang ourselves because we'll run out of food. Oh. Head torch. I need a head torch.
Machete.
Shovel.
There's a big town over there, there's a church, there's a street sign as well.
Got a funny feeling that's where the shooting is happening.
Rope.
You want to go over there quickly before we log out?
You can have a quick check.
It's best if we're able to at least get a bit of food before we fucking log out.
Yeah,
Got our bars up to
it's not
full.
a high loot server, is it?
No, I don't think so. As much as it says it is. Maybe we should run the tree line, eh?
I'm just trying to work out where we are. Come on.
My Wi-Fi and my phone's down, so I can't be fucked relogging it now.
Right, we're in Svozno. Where have you gone up? Trees?
I am in the tree line, bud.
This one near the side.
Towards the church. I'm just in the trees at the left-hand side.
Yeah, that's good for Zimbabwe though. Where the church is spec. I'm guessing.
Aye. This is definitely where the shots were coming from before, I think. Over at the tents where we were at, and then into Svet. I'm tempted to hit that church. Normally there's some food in the church.
How deep did you go in the woods?
I'm pretty close to the church now, mate.
Alright, I'll push on. Oh, looking a lot healthier though. White food. I like them peaches because they give you so much water as well. Oh no, this isn't Svet, this is the church before Svet. It's going to be just across the road.
I really want to shoot that zombie.
I'll shoot it then.
Yeah, I'll ruin my suppressor.
Got another bottle on you?
Yeah, I could always just take the suppressor off, but...
Try to bring all the other zombies with her.
Yeah, that would work out to our favour, but we could just gun them all down, rapid, loot them and then log out.
Yeah, it's ammo is my problem for this gun.
What one?
I've got two full magazines, that's it.
What gun are you using? Oh, the...
SG5.
Aye.
I've had it pretty much since the start of the game.
Yeah, I know I gave you it. I got it from a guy I killed.
Since you give me it, that's the only gun I've had. Nothing in it.
That was a guy I was trying to be... Well, one of the guys I was trying to be friendly with. And he pulled a gun out on me, which is a no-no. And I was like, oh, a freebie. Oh, to be fair, I think that the one that you've got is like the gun I had, because I had one in my inventory. I just don't like it. I mean, it's pretty good for like really close range, you know what I mean? But I don't know.
Yeah, most of my encounters tend to be literally run around the corner and bump into someone. But I like a sniper rifle. I like the Mosin. It's rare that you find the scope for it at the same time as you have it. You end up dumping it for something else and then find the scope.
I'm just gonna shoot a zombie for a laugh.
See if any more come. Just
Yeah,
sniping them.
that's what I was kind of hoping for, to be honest with you.
Guess no one liked this guy. He was on his own.
No, I still can't loot these zombies, man.
Yeah, that was another thing that guy was talking about, was taking kit off them. Backpacks and hats and all that. Oh yeah, it'll be in the next update. Well, why the fuck didn't you sort it out? Oh, it works on a PC, so that's fine. That's your main player base.
Aye. What I don't understand is this game doesn't generate extra funds. It's not those like fucking, you know, pay to win or skins or anything that you can put more money into. So I mean, in order to sell more copies, they need to sell through reputation. You know what I mean? Aye. They need people to be like, oh, it's a great game, mate. Get it, buy it. Aye, it's brilliant. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised PlayStation hasn't been swamped with complaints about the state of the game. How could you possibly let this through? It's not finished. It's nowhere near finished.
But the PC game's just as buggy. You know what I mean? It has just the same problems.
It's so old, yet they haven't sorted it out. Town.
No players either. This is weird, mate. It's too quiet.
Sweat.
It's far too quiet. Why aren't there people? Where's the zombies as well?
A hat. A hiking jacket. Yeah, great. It's gonna keep me going.
You should maybe stay close.
Yeah, I'm only gonna go like one building over. Tyrant kit.
Oh, more ammo. You fucking should have took that shot, eh now?
Yeah.
Fucking heaps of
I
ammo.
mean, it's always the same. When you get rid of a gun, you end up getting all the ammo for it. When you've got it, you get nothing.
None of these doors are open, man.
I don't like it's been looted here.
Yeah.
It's just the outskirts. It's,
But it does look like it's been looted. Like, there's nothing here.
no, it doesn't. Zombie here.
I suppose that's it.
Where are you? I can hear you. Is he on the roof?
No, that I see. Oh, it's like there's
I can hear
one
him
at the
here.
apple. Fuck's game's just not cooperating with me at all, man. Nothing's rendering properly. My frames drop every time I pull my scope out. Oh, apart from that time, it was actually okay.
I hate it when you. It was particularly bad when I first got it with grey scope.
Oh,
It takes 2
yeah,
seconds before it loads in. You just think, well, I'm dead. It's just useless.
yeah, it's quite irritating, man. I was actually getting shot in Civet. I got it recorded actually, and it's just exactly that, man. Greyed out scope, can't see fuck all. I'm just glad that when it was loading in, it loaded in with like an extra box where your focal point is, you know what I mean? If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have known where to aim the scope, you know what I mean? 'Cause it totally greys out everything, you know what I mean?
It's ridiculous. I'm going to save in this blue roofed house down here, unless we see someone.
Yeah, I'll do the same, mate. I will just play on this character when you're online, you know what I mean? So there's another server that I've played on, it seemed to be a wee bit better for lit.
Do you think if you go to a different official server, it gives you a different character?
Aye, your character's saved.
If I come back onto this server, I'll be back on this character.
Yep. Unless you do a character wipe, you know.
Yeah. Nothing upstairs, hold on. Yeah, nothing.
Can of beans.
Hey.
Can he pick them up, but
Go away, we're not in. Where was it in the bedroom?
Dude!
Right.
Come see!
Oh my god, it's a tent. Oh my god. Ah.
Right, let's do something with that, man. Although we should maybe lit. I mean, I've literally got room in my bag for it. I like to travel light.
How much does it weigh?
Quite a bit. Weighs a lot.
Every time I try to look at something,
Takes 32 slots, which isn't actually that bad.
I can't even pick it up. I think it's glitched.
With the tent, I've already got it, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in my backpack.
I can still see it on the floor.
Oh, it's annoying, man. No, my tent's still in my bag. It's probably me that's bugged out though, because I can't manually do anything. I need to do everything for the fucking start menu. You went in there already, didn't you?
No.
No, the door's open.
Checking the windows. I can't see anyone. Hello? Dead people?
Shat myself, mate. I heard that running around the building. I wasn't sure if it was you or no. When I heard you say hello, I was like, shit, maybe he's seen the guy I can hear.
Can you see out the window?
I'm in a different room. Fucking head torches, man. Head torch, head torch.
Keep looking out the window, see if you can see me. Someone on that crane. Just see a black lump on it. It's
Yeah,
not
I see
rendering
that too.
properly.
Nah. No, so whoa! I came back. My guy was on acid. Fine. That's what you get, you old bitch. Torch, yay. I'm waiting for it, man, I'm waiting for it. A barrel here. Did we put it down a wee temp base?
Yeah, you can carry the barrel around. If you want to do it now, because I'm going to be logging off in a second.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it tomorrow?
Well, there's no guarantee there's barrel, but I know where loads of barrels spawn in Slavet if we really wanted it. But we could go put a tent down.
Yeah, do you want to, that's what I'm saying, do you want to put it down now, or do you want to keep hold of it tonight?
Well, it's still going to be in my inventory, and I'm not going to play this character unless you're online, so... I mean, we could just log out if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to go in this hut and log out.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, there's a CR fucking magazine in here.
Alright. I bet if you take it, you won't find another one.
We could probably still go and get that other one from Devil's Castle, it's not far away.
There was other ones in the town we just left as well, wasn't there? I can't remember where.
Aye. In the summer camp.
That's it. It's just it's all fenced in. Longest fence in Daisy.
You ever drove a car?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's...
Me and
the
Ufa
third
spent
person
2
to say
days,
that.
two or 3 days, getting it ready, getting all the stuff, getting cans of gas, loads of, because it needs loads of water as well.
Hmm.
And you need spare gas and spare water because it drains it quick. And then it had no sound when you're looking at it in third person.
More
And
food.
it had sound in first person, then no sound, it was messy. And it, you know, when it starts to lag when you're running around, imagine that driving at 80 mile an hour, and when it unlags, you're wrapped around a post.
Aye, that's what they were saying.
Lost half
It's
your health.
it's not worth it.
no good.
What a great idea,
pointless
just
stuff.
squandered.
Because we've killed so many people in cars as well, because you can see them coming. You sit on either side of the road and mow them down. I'm not sure if they fixed the glitch where if you kill people in a car, you can't loot them.
Oh, seriously?
You can see them, you can check their pulse, but you can't loot them. Well, you couldn't.
That's so stupid.
Right, I don't know where you are, I'm going to say where are you? So I know where to find you.
Says I'll meet you up in a second, mate. I'm just going to look.
Battery charger.
Oh, I know where you are.
I'm pretty
That
far down the road.
I stared at that battery charger and it vanished as I was looking at it. Just up the hill, I think. This
I'm
one
on
here.
the main road.
Right, I'm on the... not a main road.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
on
I
the
see
main
it, I see
road.
it. I see it. Yeah, I
I
see
see,
it.
yeah.
Hey, where do you want to log out then? We should log out somewhere a bit safer than just here.
It's some trees behind that building there, if you want to go around there.
I'd like to kind of get out the way a wee touch.
Yeah, I mean these trees up the hill over there.
Alright, aye. Let's go there.
I'm hoping that was you behind me.
I think it was, mate.
Are you looting
on
that
your-
building?
No, I'm in the grass. I was on your left hand side.
And there's somebody here.
Are you sure?
I saw somebody run and they went in a building.
I went behind the building. I see you.
You're just
Yeah, that's
you're
me.
just a grey shape to me.
Yeah, you're
That's
half
what it
grey.
was. Yeah, just grey
You-
run past the building. I thought, is that you? You're not wearing that.
You were just cargo trousers. I mean, you know what I mean.
Have you ever had the one where it's just all you can see is the assault vest, but no legs, no head, no arms?
No, I've seen the
Just weird.
opposite of that, where you can't see anything. You can't see their torso, and all you can see is like a head. And I've seen like an invisible zombie as well. I just couldn't see it,
Yeah,
and the
like-
guy was like, "It's right in front of you," and I can hear it, but I can't see it. And then it attacked me and popped up as it attacked me. I was like, "You fucking cunt, man! If that was a player, I'd been dead." You know what I mean?
I've had it a few times where all you can see is the vest and the backpack, and I'm fairly sure I killed someone in a military base. I was talking to him, and he was in a barracks, looking out the window, and I was stood on the other side of the window, looking right at him, saying, "I'm here. Can you see me?" You could see him moving around. He couldn't see me at all. I thought, hold on, I bet he can't even see me. I should have just killed him.
I just found a ballistic vest.
Nice.
I need to get that.
You were right behind me. Where you got on the train station?
I'm in the wee newsstands. Yeah, I see you. I'm so heavy now because I'm carrying that tent and this vest. I thought the ballistic vest was supposed to be lighter than the fucking... 2 seconds, wait a minute, let me just...
Is that a personal or a
Oh god
tree?
damn, that's a lot, man. That takes up a lot of weight. Where? Sorry.
That's a Christmas tree in the distance. Looks like a fucking person stood there.
Hey, how about we just bomb to the middle there?
To where?
Right in front of us there.
What, the big hill?
Yeah, we'll just go somewhere behind the tree line. I'm a bit paranoid. I've see that day we met you actually, and I blue screened at Riffy, and I couldn't remember what server we were in, so I just left it. Well,
Yeah.
the next day I logged back in at Riffy, and somebody was shooting me as I was spawning in. Like right where I blue
Yeah,
screen.
I always try to make sure I'm in like a out of the way building that people will just walk in and walk straight out again. But I got a guy at the airfield. I was literally like that, walking around the airfield, looking at the floor for loot. I think I'm not going to get shot in the face. And all I saw was a pair of boots spawn in front of me. I looked up and there's a really geared guy spawned on the sniper tent. I just had a shotgun at me and just shot him in the face. I thought, I bet he's absolutely devastated about that.
Yep.
He had near enough everything. Even my first M4, I was well impressed. Thanks very much. I was looking for one of them. Loads
Nice.
of mags.
Aye, he'd have been
Nice.
fucking server hopping probably.
Yes, I'd imagine so, but
Do you know what?
stupid place to spawn in.
Do you know what we should do tomorrow, right? Or whenever. We should put down the tent, put all our gear in it apart from the essentials, right? Just go with like our shit weapons, so leave the Mosins, right? Leave all our gear, all of it, bags, everything, so we're super light, and just go with your like your shitty subway. I'll go with my shotgun, and we'll just go straight over to fucking northwest, and just camp it. Just sit and wait and wait and wait, and smoke a joint and wait, and just wait for somebody to come in. We'll blast them in the back with a shotgun, steal all their shit, and then we'll go.
Yeah, it's pretty covered. Yeah, behind you, behind you.
Yeah, I'm just having a wee scan, trying to see it from a sniper's point of view, you know.
Yeah, tuck
Yeah,
yourself
like-
in here.
Yeah, I like you, but this bit here, it's perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for.
Never see it. Yeah, but if we put a tent up, drop all our stuff, and then go to Svet, loot it,
Aye.
bring all the stuff back, and then go to northwest.
Cool.
Because then, if you've got an issue, you can come straight back to the tent and you're geared up.
Well, I was thinking
Because
we
it gives you
could-
spare weapons.
we could put the tent down somewhere that we like somewhere decent straight away. You know what I mean? Like somewhere that we know won't get found in a few days. I'll just make sure I don't stream it.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
No. I mean, I've only ever got like 1 or 2 people watching it, but it's not the point.
Yeah, when someone knows you've got something there, they go, oh, I know exactly where that is.
Right, I know what server he's playing on. Yeah, I'll catch you later, Eli. I'll try and get some of the lads on. Oh wait, shit! Before you go, there's one of the guys' community servers is getting opened up in the next few days. So I'll see what I can do to get you into the group and play. They're only opening it up for 10 people to start with to see how it goes, and then I don't think they're even opening it up to the public until people have gear. So. Well, I think, just like kind of basic stuff, find a tent, put the tent down, get a decent weapon each type stuff, and then open it up. But again, it takes like a week or so, and that was a few days ago they were talking about it, so it must still be at least a week, say. But I already. No, you go. Oh, I already said to the guys that I've got to recruit, and they were like, "Is he trustworthy?" And I was like, "Aye, I think so." So, aye, there you go. You only do it if you're starving. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool, man. Well, not if you've got like dedicated guardsmen and shit. Aye, but they're just gonna bulk out your tents. Catch you later, bud.